Hello my people, today I'm here to bring you guys my anime review for the series
Sacred Seven!
The story is about Alma Tandoji, who lives a pretty lonely life due to his past, and one day this girl named Ruri Aiba appears with her butler and a crap load of maids, asking him for help using his Sacred Seven powers. And he, remembering his past strength and what he has done, he drives her away and refuses her. During that time, this thing known as a dark stone creature suddenly appears at his peaceful town and starts to cause damage and starts to create a bunch of destruction. Only his powers can stop this dark stone
creature.
But without this girl's, Rudy's help, when he uses his powers, he also becomes a dark stone creature. So by the help of this girl, he is able to use his power in a good way and stop this creature, and the story goes on of him fighting more of these dark stone creatures and helping out this world. And there's a deeper story to it, but it's kind of developed a bit badly. Like towards the end we get to see a little bit of backstories of some characters that are important to the story, but still it's developed very badly. That's all I can say. So this is a 12-episode TV series that finished airing September 16, 2011. It is produced by Sunrise Studios, and it is actually a whole original project. There's no back source to this, there's no manga, there's no novel, there's no nothing. This is just a creation by Sunrise themselves. And you can totally feel the Sunrise in it. I personally am not the biggest fan of the series. I actually, at times, I hated it. I literally hated it. But it's not like it wasn't an interesting series or enjoyable to watch. It's just that it had that Sunrise feel, and it had that huge potential that it could have been so amazing, but it turned out to be more of a letdown. The only thing that kept it together for me is the OST, the original soundtrack, the animation, and some of the characters. Like, Ruri Aiba is, I don't know what got to me, but I loved her character. She was so cute, she was so good, and she actually was one of the most important parts of the story. No other character really stood out for me. The butler was just an average butler type of person who was like very skilled at everything, very smart, strong, and everything like that. Alma Tandoji was just another regular guy. He's the most cliche character probably of the series, along with the butler, of course. That he is the guy that he doesn't want to be a part of anything. He like has a sad past and he refuses anybody's help, but then he figures out that he can't do it alone and all that kind of cliche stuff. And that is about all the main characters. There's a few other characters that are a bit main, but they're not really too much in the series, but they're not even worth mentioning really. The genres is action, school, sci-fi, superpowers. You would think that Sunrise would do like a mechs only, since most of their series, probably 99% of the series, are all mechs. That has at least something to do with mechs, but no, this is not mechs. But it kind of, I guess at first when you look at it, you can kind of see it's mechs, because it is kind of like Mega Man type bodysuits that they like, you know, transform into and stuff, but it's still, I guess, not considered mech. Overall, this series was not the worst of the summer season, but also it just was such a letdown because I saw so much potential in it. It had such the Sunrise feel to it. It had such of the like Gundam Seed feel, because it was the OST was created by the same creator that did OST for Gundam Seed, and it just, all it was is just a letdown for me. I was looking forward to it a lot and it just let me down. Still a series that I'd say, you know, go check out if you have a few hours to spare. Since this is only a 12-episode series, it could be watched in a couple of sittings. So it's not the worst, but it's not the best. And don't come into it expecting something Sunrise amazing, because no, this is not. So that was my review of Sacred Seven. I'm Yokurama. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you leave me a comment below, tell me what you thought. Places you can find me is in the description. And baby, I'm out. Peace.
Sacred Seven!